red velvet cupcakes. Okay, so first we're going to start off by putting these cupcake papers into the trays. Next, in a large bowl, you want to pour in 2 teaspoons of cocoa powder, 1 cup of caster sugar, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and a half a teaspoon of baking. We'll pour that all in, and we're going to just put in 1 pinch of salt and a bit of 200 grams of sugar. Once you've that done, then you want to give it a whisk till all of it's combined. You know it's done once it starts to look like a nice chocolatey powder colour. Then we're going to add in 170 grams of room temperature unsalted butter into cubes. And we're going to whisk it till it turns into a sandy material and then let it crisp. This is what your mixture might look like after about 2 minutes. We are just going to keep mixing it for another 1 minute or so. Remember, do not over mix it. Then in another bowl, we want to whisk together our eggs, I really need a bigger bowl. I'm going to whisk these together like you would do with scrambled eggs. So just whisk, and we're going to pour them into our buttermilk, which is around 180 ml. We're going to pour our eggs in. We're going to pour in 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract. It's a lot of vanilla, but it does really taste nice in the cupcakes. You can really taste it. Then we're going to pour in our red food colouring to give the cupcakes its beautiful red colour. It's going to whisk this. And right now it looks a bit pink. It looks a bit too pink. It's a really nice pink. We want it to look red, so we're going to pour in a bit more. And it's going to keep mixing until it turns red, while it's still pouring in bits by bits. The reason why we're doing it in a separate cup is because it can end up with you doing too much whisking in the main one. But it should be fine now. Then once you have that done, it should look like a bright red. It may look a bit too red, but it will disappear once you pour it in. We're going to start the mix by pouring it in slowly. Scrape down the sides of the mixture just so you get all of it evenly whisked. We're just going to whisk it with one of these for a minute. The mixture should look something like this and be nice and watery. It tastes really good. Okay, now we're going to get our trays of cupcakes. Mine all flipped over. Now we are just going to put them all evenly throughout cupcake cases. Normally it's hard to get them all mixed out, but if you do, you'll have beautiful cupcakes. I'm going to be using a potato masher to spread them out, or a potato scooper. It's fine if you get them around the side. They might just burn. And we're going to put the cupcakes in the oven for 20 minutes. Okay, now we're going to do the cream cheese frosting. I had to half the recipe because I thought it was too much, but if you love the sauce, then do double it. I'm going to say it like the normal amount. So first you're going to put in 1.5 cups of unsalted butter. You want to mix it till it turns into cream. Once your butter has turned nice, fluffy and creamy, we are going to add in 16 ounces of cream cheese. Then we are also going to add in 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, it's not coming up, and a pinch of salt to the cream butter. We're going to mix with our, we're going to give it a mix till it's all combined. And then next we are going to, while using the whisker, we are going to pour in 6 cups of sugar, a cup at a time. After you have all of your cream cheese frosting mixed, it should look something like this, in a clumpy type of way. And taste them. That's just amazing. Now let's go down and get our cupcake. Once your cream cheese is done and your cupcakes are done, you want to place them both out, ready to top them. I'm just going to top them without a piping bag. Normally I would, but not today. And make sure that you do make 2 or 3 small cupcakes. I only made 2 to sprinkle on top of them. Now we're just going to put a topping, a good scoop of our cream cheese on top of them all. Remember, there is a lot of cream cheese frosting, so you probably will not use it all. Then after all of your cupcakes are done, I'm just going to rip up a cupcake or 2. Rip up the 2 that were really small and the worst, and I ripped them up. I'm going to just top the cupcakes with them. And we're just going to put this on a nicer board. And these will soon be ready to eat. Now you know how to make delicious red velvet cupcakes. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos.